Everyone, here is the last episode. Thanks, POV. Jungkook and I am meeting up tomorrow morning for breakfast, and I must say I am quite nervous of how is it going to be. Anyways, we decided to meet for breakfast because it's the only time we both will be free this whole week. We, after all, have a plan our friend's wedding and make sure it does according to the plan and obviously organize the bachelor party they will never forget. Next day morning can come quickly than expected. Now I just finished getting ready for breakfast, and as I was about to leave I got a call from Jungkook. Yeah, we exchanged our number. Okay, my love, please tell me you are awake. Uh, I am, and I'm about to leave my room coming down now. Where should I meet you? Jungkook, thank God, I thought I have to come and wake you up myself. Meet me at the reception. I am already here waiting for you. Okay, see you in a few minutes. I went down there and I must say Jungkook looked stunning. He wore a white t-shirt and black jeans and black shoes, which I could tell which brand they were from, but all I can say is he looks great. Jungkook POV, morning my love, you look gorgeous. Thanks, you look good too. Jungkook, thanks baby. So where are you taking me for breakfast? Jungkook, a nice place around the corner. I don't want to go far because I don't want to make you tired. I know you have a lot of things to do today. Okay then, lead the way. We went to the shop in 5 minutes and it was really a nice place. I of course have been to this place a couple of times. It is already, after all, near to our hotel, so I knew it. Jungkook, so do you like this place? Yeah, I like it. I have been here a couple of times when I came here to take care of a hotel business. Jungkook, I guess you are going to give a pointer on what I should eat for breakfast and Tae. Then just then the waiter came and Jungkook let me order for the both of us. The waiter left and came back with our food and we continued to eat while having a small talk. Just as Jungkook and I were having a small talk, a girl came out of nowhere and started talking as if she knew me. Girl, Taeyang, I didn't know you were in town. When did you get here and hadn't you called me yet? Or have you found someone else? Hey, hi there. I'm sorry, but I can't seem to recall who are you, girl. Don't you remember last month when you came here for some business? We met at the club and had so much fun. Hey, I'm so sorry, but I don't remember you, girl. It's okay. I'm possibly one of your many you flew with. You did say you only flew with a person and nothing more. Okay, now I was getting embarrassed. This girl was saying all of this stuff and that too in front of Jungkook. Like seriously, how I was supposed to look at Jungkook after this? I didn't really have a reply to what that girl said, so she just left. After that, there was a kind of awkward silence between me and Jungkook. Then Jungkook excused himself and went back to the hotel already alone. Might I added, I honestly know, don't know what to say, but I'm going to give Jungkook some space to process all this, and maybe I'll go talk to him later. I'll also have to gather my thoughts here. Jungkook's POV, well, the breakfast with Taehyung didn't go quite planned. I was happy to spend time with him, but when the girl appeared and started to say all those things, I was really hurt. I know they didn't do anything more than fluttering, but it still hurts, and I just didn't want to talk this more. What if I say something that I might regret later? So I decided to make some excuse and leave. I know it's probably not the best way to handle that whole situation, but at the same time, I just needed to get away and think for a minute. I will go talk to Thay later once I will gather my thoughts. And anyways, I have a long day ahead of me, from booking a club for Yoongi bachelor's party to making sure everything is going to be ready and go according to plan for his wedding. Later that night, Jungkook's POV, I was just done with booking and planning everything for the party. All I needed to do was just go to his room to talk. As I was coming out of my room, I saw Tae was about to knock on my door. Jungkook, Tae, come in. Tae, thanks. Jungkook, I was just about to come to your room, and here you are. Yeah, here I am. Jungkook, I thought I should maybe come here and talk about this morning. Well, first I would like to apologize that something like that happened in the first place. In the last couple of years when you were in my life, I was being bold. I do flop with anyone, if I may say. I was just plotting anyone who doesn't mind it, and I am disappointed in myself for that. I really took things in bad ways, and I understand if you don't want a relationship with me after finding all this. Even I wouldn't want a relationship with someone who is not serious but just play around, so I would totally understand if that's something you would wanna do. Jungkook, Tae, my love, I was coming to your room to apologize for just leaving you alone at the restaurant this morning. When the girl approached you this morning, I was just jealous and I didn't know how I was supposed to handle that, and or even what I supposed to say or to you after. So I just left without even discussing my feelings with you, and I'm sorry for that. And about that girl and all the other you flirted with or did, if you did more than that, I honestly don't care about them all. It's not like you cheated on me or anything. We weren't together at that time, so I understand. I myself tried to date some people, but it didn't work, so I really understand. Thank you for understanding and for telling me the truth and to not hide it. For your information, no one has ever freaked me except my for you, Daddy. I said mischievously. Jungkook, stop teasing Thay. Even after all these years, I still can't control myself around you. There is no way what I would do to you if I lose control right now. No one asking you to control yourself, Daddy. I said it again. I saw Jungkook was at the age and just decided I am going to push the buttons even more. Just as I finished saying that statement, Jungkook's lips were already attacking mine like there was no tomorrow. I missed this kiss and these lips a lot over the years, and I must say they still tasted as good as I remember. Before I knew it, Jungkook was kissing my neck and taking off my clothes at the same time. Within minutes, I was in my borders. He then stood there just staring at me. Hey, Jungkook, I'm embarrassed of being out of clothes all by myself. I say this because he was still dressed and I was in only in one like this here. After I said that, Jungkook took off his clothes, not taking his eyes off of me, though. He then came back to the bed and then kissed me all over me, and now I was a crying mess under him, and you could tell he was loving that. Jungkook, I cried as loud as I felt. Jungkook is doing something down there. It felt a bit painful since I hadn't let anyone else do it to me all these years. You feel like it felt like for your first time. Honestly, this felt like I was losing my big guard all over again. Missed my Jungkook. I don't even know how many rounds we had that night, but all I know is that I wouldn't be able to walk tomorrow. Jungkook made love to me, and if there was no tomorrow, next day, Jungkook's baby waking up with my baby in my arms was just the best feeling ever. Taeyang is right next to me, looking so gorgeous. I just couldn't believe it. As I was still admiring him, Tae woke up and he looked shocked to see me. Jungkook, morning baby, my angel. Tae blushed, morning love. I can't believe I get to wake up in your arm today. Jungkook, I can't believe it too, baby. I want to wake up next to you every day of my life. Tae, are you proposing me just after dating for a day, Mr. John? Jungkook, what if I am? Tae, well, I'm sorry, love, but I have to say no. But put more effort. The next time you propose, maybe I might say yes. Jungkook, okay baby, I will propose you in a spectacular way. You will say yes before I pop the question. Then will you see? We will see that. Jungkook, they started crying after the conversation. Jungkook, hey baby, tell me what's wrong. My love, did I hurt you last night? They, yes, I'm still a little pain from the last night, but that's not why I'm crying. Jungkook, what if my parents decide don't accept us like last time? I don't want to live my life without them or without you, Jungkook. I just want us all to be happy. Jungkook, baby, all is going to be okay. We are both gonna convince them soon. After Jimin and Yoongi's wedding is done, the silly Jungkook, Yoongi and Jimin's wedding, we still have a lot to do. Jimin is going to murder me if this wedding is nothing but perfect. Jungkook, don't worry too much, my angel. I have got everything under control. I love you, Jungkook. Jungkook, and I love you too. Let's go freshen up and then we go see how is the wedding preparation are going. Couple of days later, Jungkook and Yoongi and Jimin's wedding went on nicely, although they didn't complain, saying they and I went over head. They were like, we knew the two of you were going to plan an over the top wedding, but this is too much. But even as they were complaining, they seemed happy with all the preparations. Everyone who attended the wedding finally left. Jimin and Yoongi went on their honeymoon soon as their wedding was done. I guess that's why they wanted us to plan it so we could get stuck with entertaining their guests and young men get free time. Although we didn't really mind, we had people doing that for us. Today they and I need to talk about where we will live. Like he can pick anywhere in the world and I will be fine with it. I just don't want to be apart from Tae any longer. Later that night at dinner, as we were having dinner, I decided to ask Tae where he wanted to live. Jungkook, baby. Tae, yes, Cookie. Jungkook, where do you want to live? Tae, Korea. I want to live close to my family, but if my parents still don't approve our relationship, I guess we will have to move out of the country because I don't want to rub it in their faces that we are together if they aren't comfortable with that. Jungkook, I get what you mean, my love. So, should we go from here back to Korea to talk to your parents, or do you want to wait for some time? I think we should talk to them first. We don't want them finding out the media like last time. Jungkook, okay baby, when do you think we should fly to Korea? A week from now, I want to spend a couple of days with you before meeting my parents, just to stress myself. Planning this wedding has been really stressful to me. Jungkook, any idea on how you are going to distress yourself? I wink at Tae. I will think of it, but there is one problem though. Jungkook, what's the problem, baby? I'm sure I can try my best to come up with a solution. Well, all my ideas are limited to the bedroom. Do you think you can spend the whole week locked in a room with me, Daddy? Jungkook, oh baby, I can spend the entire year locked in a room with you. Thanks, baby. A week later, after that week, Jungkook and I had to go back to face my parents again. And I must say, I was very nervous, but I didn't want to make Jungkook more nervous, as Jungkook is already nervous, so I calmed myself a little. Our flight will land in a few hours, and my driver will be picking up us. I told Emma I'm bringing my boyfriend over, and she said she will plan a lunch, and she said she was happy. I was moving forward in my life because I never bring anyone home since they made me break up with Jungkook all those years ago. My poor mother is going to have a heart attack when she finds out the person I am bringing over is Jungkook. We landed after a couple of hours and arrived at my house. Mom and Dad were at the door. I hugged them. Appa, Emma, it's so good to see you again. Mom, so how was Yoongi and Jimin's wedding, and where is your boyfriend? You said you were bringing someone. Emma, one question at a time, please. Anyways, I'm going to tell you about the wedding after I sit down for lunch, but first I want to my boyfriend and myself freshen up, okay? Mom, okay? Okay, but where is this man you keep mentioning? Love, can you come now? Emma and Appa wants to see you. Just then Jungkook walked out of the car and my parents' jaw dropped and they just kept quiet. After a while, my dad said, Dad, Jungkook, what are you doing here? Please don't tell me you got together with this guy. He's twice your age. Dad, not the age thing again. Now I am a grown-up man and I can take care of myself and take my life decision. Dad, break up with him right this second or else what, Dad? Dad, I will disown you. Well, this time I'm choosing Jungkook, Dad. He is my happiness and I can't let him go now after I find him again. Dad, Jungkook, let's go talk alone. Maybe I can talk you to with some senses. Jungkook, okay, let's go. I'm coming with you. Jungkook, no baby, your dad and I need to talk. I promise I wouldn't leave or agree to parting ways with you, okay? Okay, I said defeated. Jungkook, baby, don't make that face. I will be back in one piece, okay? Your dad not gonna beat me again. Jungkook POV, I in Tae's dad study. Mingyu, I didn't expect to see you here, Jungkook, let alone as my son's boyfriend again. As he was talking, I cut him off. Jungkook, Mingyu, please, let me tell you that I will. He cut me off again. Mingyu, Jungkook, don't cut me off. Just listen to what I'm saying. Am I clear? Jungkook, yes, say. Mingyu, good. I watched my son go through heck after you left last time, and honestly, I don't want to watch him go through that again. So, Jungkook, I hope you will love and take care of my son after all his life. Are we clear? Jungkook, yes, I will love and take care of him forever. So does this actually count as you giving me permission to marry your son? Mingyu, oh, that wouldn't be easy, man. You have to work for that. Jungkook, Mingyu, please, you're my friend. At least understand me. Mingyu, nope. Now that let's go out there before my son die of worry, and don't look so sad. He will think it's all because of me. We went out and had a wonderful lunch as a family. After 7 months, Mingyu really had made me work for his permission to marry Tae. He finally agreed after 6 months, whole months of begging and work as he wanted me to. At first, I was upset with his dad's behavior, but I convinced him that it is all for us, and today is finally we are getting married, and it's just perfect. A year later, thanks POV. It's been a year since Jungkook and I have been married, and I must say I love this man like the first time I laid my eyes on him. I remember the day he proposed me. It was just the most magical day of my life. I still don't know whether I like the engagement or the wedding more. Day of proposal. Jungkook and I had been living in a penthouse together since we moved in Korea because Jungkook wanted to live in a house once we married, and also house hunting with Jungkook was a nightmare. So no house was ever good enough for Jungkook. He would say the kitchen is too small or the wall is not straight. Jungkook would just say any absurd thing to get out of the buying a house. I finally asked Jungkook the reason of why. He said I don't want us to live in a house that other people have lived before because it will be the beginning of our whole new lives, and I want everything to be perfect. I found that reason cute, so we ended up hiring like 20 different architecture firms and told them our dream home and asked them to design it for us. And I must say, all the firms did not disappoint us, but there was two houses that stood out the most. So we built both the two them, and they are almost finished. Now all that missing is my dad's blessing, I guess, and Jungkook just doesn't want to get married without his blessing. According to Jungkook, my father is ready for us to get married, but just want to pull Jungkook's leg a bit more longer, and he is enjoying seeing Jungkook beg to dad every day and night for his blessing. Anyways, today Jungkook brought me this amazing white suit to wear with jewelry and everything for our dinner date. It's nothing new. He does that sometimes, but today I must say I love everything Jungkook brought me for me. But to top everything, today he even brought a makeup artist and everything. I asked why, and he said we are going to do a wedding photo shoot before dinner, and the reason being we need pictures to decorate our new house, and it was a good reason. I got dressed and was done by 4 p.m. and Jungkook was waiting for me to downstairs with a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Jungkook, baby, you look breathtaking. I don't think I will able to take my eyes off of you the entire night, he said, handing me the flowers. Thank you, my love, and take those look exactly like the flowers you gave me on our first date, I said, kissing her cheek. Jungkook pulled me closer. Jungkook, that's cause I asked the florist to make them that way, and freak, I can't wait to rip the suit off of you tonight. With that, I blushed like crazy and slyly looking down there. So, where are you going, or are we not going to? Are you not going to tell me like always? Jungkook baby, you know the drill. I don't tell you where we are going, and you just sit there and look pretty. I even took the liberty of picking out your clothes for you today so you don't have to worry about being over or underdressed. Them. Jungkook, I know, but you know you always overdressed me. Hey Jungkook, I know, but overdressed me, right? Even if we are going to a mall, if we are picking clothes for me that day, I am getting stairs and all. They no, I'm not. I say clearly, parting Jungkook, your future. Be sorry, okay, baby. I will try not to overdress you from today, okay? They, you promise? I say with still pouting Jungkook. I promise, baby. They, I will take your words for it, even though I don't believe you, Jungkook, baby. Come on, trust your boyfriend. They, okay? I trust you, love. Jungkook, good. They, Jungkook, why does it seems like we are going to my old college in car? Jungkook, I have to see an old friend in the and then we will go on our photo shoot to date. Then when we arrive at the university, I saw a flower pathway leading to the very classroom where I had kissed Jungkook for the first time. I honestly started getting nervous, like what was going on here. Jungkook walked me through the pathway until we reached the class. Taekook, what's happening here? I say as we were entering the hall room. Jungkook, we wanted to relive the first day. Somebody kissed me and changed my life forever. Jungkook, stop teasing me. Jungkook, baby, I'm not teasing. I just want to take you down through the memory lane. Okay, love. And that was the best decision I ever took in my life, kissing you. That is, it was the most courageous thing I have ever done. Jungkook, I'm glad you did it. Now that we are here now, how about we relive that hard memory of ours? Jungkook, whatever you want, my love, but according to the script, you are supposed to kiss me for. As Jungkook was saying that, I started kissing him passionately, and he quickly kissed me back. Just as he was about to take off my shirt, I stopped him. Hey, I thought you said we are going by the script, and if we are, I guess it's time for you to run out of here. Jungkook, I guess it is. Anyway, I think we are done with this part of date. Let's move on to the next part. I don't want to end it. This was my favorite part of the date because I don't know what else you got planned, but I must say I like the first part of my love. Jungkook, I'm glad you did, baby. We drove around for half an hour and we finally stopped at a restaurant. Hey, Jungkook, this is where you took me for our first official date. I said excitedly. Jungkook, yes it is. I thought you weren't going to remember. It has been years. I would never forget anything related to us, my love. Jungkook, okay, let's go in, baby. We sat on the original table and after the restaurant was booked out just like during our first date, and it was just perfect. Just as we were about done dessert, Jungkook stood up and came forward to me and went on his knees. As I saw him go on his knees, and the only thing that I am telling to myself was, please do not cry, please do not cry, cause I could feel the tears on the verge of coming out. Jungkook baby, I'm sure you can tell what's going about to happen here. Tae, my love, I fell for you the first time I laid my eyes on you. I can't imagine my life without you. Cursed. Actually, I don't want to live my life without you. My life is here without you in it. You make me happy and I want to spend the rest of my life with you, baby. I love you with all of my heart. Well, I cut Jungkook off there. Jungkook, will you just ask the question already? I said with tears in my eyes. He laughed a little. Jungkook, thank my love, my life, my angel, my everything. Will you do me the pleasure of being my husband and spend the entire life with me? Baby, will you marry me? Hey, yes, yes, a million times yes, baby. I will marry you. I love you so much. I swear. This is the best day ever, I say, kissing Jungkook all over his face and then his lips. Our kiss got heated out a few seconds. Jungkook, I think we should continue this at our home. Love, Tae, please. We arrived at our penthouse soon and we just started kissing. The moment we closed the door, Jungkook kissed my neck, which was my big spot. I started crying. Tae, Jungkook, I like that. Jungkook, good to know, baby. He continued to kiss my neck while and we lost it again and ended up being in our bedroom doing the naughty thing. As we were done, I closed my eyes and Jungkook was taking deep breaths. Jungkook, that was awesome. I said, Jungkook, yeah, that was. Jungkook, ready for another round? I feel like this night is not going to end. Jungkook, it is just a start, baby. We made love all night long. A week later, the proposal. We got married in the presence of our family and friends only, and that was the one of the happiest day of my life. Present day. Jungkook always has a way of making me happy. So today, for our first anniversary, I'm planning everything. We are going to have a party with close friends and family, and I might have something for Jungkook later in our room, if you know what I mean. Of course, you know. I just told you what we did after Jungkook proposed me. So yeah, I am planning to do something like that. Now stop disturbing me and let us enjoy in our bedroom. The end. Everyone, this is end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next Taekook FF. Till then, take care, say bye bye, bye.